This is video commentary number 5 for CMN 3165 with Dr. Strangelove, and today we will be looking at artificial intelligence.
I am looking at a Globe and Mail article for referring to artificial intelligence, specifically in Canada. Basically, artificial intelligence isn't really a new idea, but it is rather new in the advance we have with technology with cell phones, and there's a lot of talk about the self-driving car lately, and Canada is one of the main leaders in artificial intelligence because there's a deep learning lab that they've established, which a lot of things have gone through, a lot of companies have gone through, such as Apple and Google, to establish their self-driving cars and their
ideas. So the article I looked at was from the Wall Street Journal. So it was stated that artificial intelligence is shaping up as the next industrial revolution, poised to rapidly reinvent business, the global economy, and how people work and interact with each other. So artificial intelligence is creating a lot of new opportunities, and it's believed that we're in the phase where artificial intelligence will change pretty much every major industry. Excuse me. So the article that I was looking at was interviewing the chief scientist at a Chinese internet giant, Baidu Incorporated. So the scientist had said that for large enterprises like Baidu, artificial intelligence creates two big pockets of opportunities. For example, web search advertising, which is all powered by artificial intelligence. An example given in the article was that they run a very large food delivery service, and when you order food, they use AI to predict how long the food will take to get to you. So this includes deciding which motorcyclist to dispatch to pick up the food, so they arrive just as the food is cooked and fresh, and they can get it to your door while it's still hot as possible. So it was also stated in this article by the scientist that a couple of years ago they started betting heavily on speech recognition because they felt that it was on the cusp of being so accurate that you would use it all the time. And the difference between speech recognition is that 95% it is 95% accurate, which is where we were several years ago, versus 99% accuracy isn't just an incremental improvement.
So disgusting.
Yeah, it's creepy.
That's like that weird robot you can buy now. I forget what her name is, but she's like that round robot you just put on your desk.
Oh, yeah.
You ask her questions,
yeah,
that.
It's just even Siri and things like that.
Yeah, you know all your stuff because she's in your phone.
So, in regards to economical impacts, it was stated that the reality is artificial intelligence technology needs a lot of customization for your business context. It's recommended that business leaders hire a senior AI leader, a chief AI officer, or VP to sort this out for them. Recruiting artificial intelligence talent is so difficult that having a centralized artificial intelligence function would be the best way to have consistent hiring and promotion and management standards for an AI team.
Well, that's what my article trying to talk about is there isn't really because everybody's trying to do it.
Yeah.
So there isn't a central lab that you go to and say, I want this technology put in.
It still has to be tailored specifically to.
But so far, there's been a few at the University of Toronto has been a major lab, or was a major lab for all the technologies to go through, and they had some program called deep learning. Which was this machine learning that makes the use of layers of artificial neurons to mimic our brain's work.
Ew.
So they had just a specific program for that, but then they couldn't fund it anymore because the students weren't compensated, so they would go off to, let's say, the U.S. or whatever, just so they get paid. So I mean, if Canada if Canada could fund it. It's coming regardless. We could.
Yeah, it's just a matter of how and when to use it. Yeah,
if we could become an artificial intelligence nation. Not that that's maybe good, but there's a big bucks in actually trying to fund it and getting partnerships and stuff.
Yeah,
for sure.
So this team can then work cross-functionally to figure out how to fit these technologies into your business. So obviously, there are worries about artificial intelligence taking over routine jobs, and I guess we'll just kind of have to see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
How things are going to be replaced.
It definitely would like replace. I guess like our articles are kind of different. This is promoting that it'll create jobs because it will. Like, but you would actually have to be like have a degree to be this. Like, it wouldn't be just a simple like cashier job or a driver job or a delivery job. Like, you would have to have, which again would probably fund more Canadian systems. If you have to have a degree, you'd have you putting money into the Canadian system. So there's that. Maybe we're just trying to create a smarter Canada. In the end, it really comes down to, you know, it's super creepy. I don't like it. Like, I don't like Siri. Get away from me. Like, you don't have anything private anymore, so it's just going to continuously
forget
get
how to
worse.
Socialize.
Yeah, which is already a thing. Like, your brain is changed from your cell phone, right? Like, you don't know how to socialize. So, at least if we're going that way, not that I want us to go that way, we could make money off it. We can make a name.
So yeah, in a few years, everyone will be using speech recognition. It'll start to feel natural, and you'll soon forget what it was like before you can talk to computers.
Thanks, Trudeau. This has been our fifth video, and it was based on artificial intelligence. Thank you very much for listening.
Bye.